Well, a Fort Worth firefighter is still recovering in the burn unit at the Parkland Hospital this afternoon after a house fire earlier this week. Fox 4's assignment editor, Megan Boyd, has been looking into this story for us all week long. What do we know about the latest today, Megan?
Well, Hannah, we've talked to the Fort Worth Fire Department, who tells us that Caleb Holverson is the firefighter that was inside a garage when it collapsed as they were fighting a house fire this week. He's currently in Parkland Hospital, and we know that he has second and third degree burns on his back, his legs, his hands, and face. They are going to have to do skin grafting on some of those injuries. We also know that he severely dislocated his knee and has a possible shoulder tear along with other muscle and tendon injuries. So a long road to recovery for him.
Most certainly. I mean, and really powerful images there as well. You can just see the looks on the other firefighters' faces as they're treating one of their own going through probably the worst moment in his life. Now, I want to go back to that original call. Part of your role as an assignment editor is listening to police scanners and radios, listening to those calls, and trying to assess the severity of different house fires in different cases. When this call first came in, how were you able to decipher that this wasn't just your regular old house fire?
Sure. When this call first came in, the very first notification that we got from our system that tells us when something is happening on the scanner that we might want to pay attention to, we actually got a notice that there was a mayday call, which means that somebody inside the fire, one of those firefighters, had some kind of injury, was calling for help. So as soon as we got that call, we launched our chopper, which is the video that you're seeing here. And as soon as they were within a few miles of this fire, we could tell that it was bad. We could see the smoke from miles away. We saw a lot of units out there, like you said, a little bit more than you would see for an average house fire. And of course, there were those efforts happening right away to get that firefighter help. When I talked to the fire department later that day, they told me that the garage collapse actually happened minutes after they got on scene. They arrived at 10:51. That mayday call came in at 10:56. So it escalated quickly, but luckily they were able to pull him out in a few minutes after that. But the department is saying that he was lucky to be alive.
Most certainly. And we did get a chance to hear through the fire department from Caleb's family yesterday, where they revealed this isn't the only hardship they've been dealing with.
It is really unimaginable, Hannah. Caleb and his wife have a baby that was born 13 weeks early and has been in the NICU since June. So his wife is having to be at the hospital both for their newborn baby in the Fort Worth area, and then of course Caleb in the hospital over an hour away. Now, we are hearing that the newborn should be coming home in the coming weeks, but Caleb has a long road to recovery. So we know that this is just truly a unbelievably hard time for this family.
Absolutely, and we will continue to follow this story, and as we learn more about the investigation, we thank you for the work that you've been doing, hard work that you've been doing for the past several days on this story, Megan. Thank you.
Thanks, Hannah.